Hey Leo, how you doing? I hope you are very well. My name is Diane and we're going to do a general reading for May. You are very welcome here, Leo. Thank you very much for taking the time to check out the reading. I really, I appreciate you taking the time to check it out. Also, this is a timeless reading, so whenever you happen to find this is when the message will be relevant for you. If you feel like liking and subscribing for me, Leo, once you've heard the message or maybe during it, whatever, I would really appreciate that. And I also have a new channel, Leo, called How to Train Your Caterpillar, which is a spiritual life coaching channel. So if you feel like checking that out, I would really appreciate that too. The link will be in the description box below the video. So now let's see what's going on for Leo. What's going on for Leo, please, Spirit? What is going on for Leo? Okay. Okay, you have the Kingfisher. Be patient and focused. Okay, don't shoot the messenger, Leo. Okay, so a little message here to kind of get the better of that fiery passion, wanting to get things going, wanting to, I don't know if you're bored or if you've just been waiting for a long time, but just stay focused. Let's get one more. Kind of looks like you're zeroing in on something. Kind of looks like you're being prepared, like you're preparing for something. What else for Leo, please? What else for Leo? See, the cards are taking ages to come out. I feel like you've been waiting for some specific thing to happen. Okay, right. You have, that's so interesting that you have these come out together, because obviously this is not a new deck, because you have number 22 and number 23 have come out together. So you have confidence. It comes with time and practice. God, she looks so nervous, that girl. And you have number 22, library. Take control of your own narrative. So this is interesting. The narrative card, the library card, talks about someone else being in control, someone else pulling the strings. Now, there's obviously been a need for whatever this is you're waiting for, Leo, whether it's a job or a relationship or just for things to change in general. There's been a little bit of a block here, a bit of a delay, because Spirit's been trying to build up your confidence. Okay, now I'm not saying that it's not going to happen until this is being done. I'm saying this is the reason it hasn't already happened, but it's in progress, okay? It's not like you have to do anything. It's already being done, if you see what I mean. So I feel like they've been trying to build up your confidence here for whatever this is that's coming in for you. Sorry. I feel like there's been people in your past. Now, this can go way back to childhood. This could be friends and family or a romantic partner you had around you recently, or something from the past. Could even be a boss, some kind of particularly forceful boss or something like this. I feel like someone's kind of been controlling the narrative, like in the way they've like been filling your head with nonsense about yourself. Like they've been filling your head with like something that's made you not confident, like something that's made you not want to shine as well. Because see how she has the sun there? Because obviously you're a Leo, right? You're supposed to be in the sun. You're represented in the tarot by the sun, right? It's almost like you've been kind of scared to step into the spotlight here, like you've been properly scared to step into the sun. And again, you have like this sword with the fire around it here. And I feel like it's come from your past. I feel like people have said something, or you've grown up with this. Somebody's been like feeding you nonsense, basically, like you like making you feel guilty for being in the spotlight, or making you feel guilty for doing things for yourself, or making you feel guilty for feeling good about yourself, or making you feel like you deserve the things that you want. Someone's been jealous of you. There's probably been many people around you that have been jealous of you, that have not wanted you to fully shine. But I feel like you're coming out of that now. You may be cutting some ties, because I see it's almost like you're going back in time. You have the 23 and the 22. You know what I mean? It's almost like in order to get your confidence, you're kind of having to look back at your past and like maybe cutting either like, you know, ties that you have with people now, or cutting etheric cords, or like cutting loose old memories, or like old ideas that you have about yourself that are no longer valid. They were never valid. Okay, but now is the time for you to step into the spotlight. This is what's happening. So I feel like you've been looking into your past to kind of try and figure out where this lack of confidence comes from. I feel like this is what you've been doing. And if you're not doing it yet, I feel like you're going to be doing it. Because it's almost been, there's like been a puppet master type thing going on here, trying to convince you that you weren't worthy, or that you should be ashamed for being in the spotlight. You know, like Leos always get that, like, oh, you're such an attention seeker, like I don't know why you're always trying to get in the spotlight, you're always trying to get the attention. But you're a Leo, you're supposed to have it, right? That's why you chose to be born under the sign of Leo. That's one of your things, right? You're a leader, you're supposed to be in the spotlight. And people that are telling, you know, people that are telling you like, you shouldn't be in the spotlight because it's selfish, blah blah blah, they're jealous. All right, they're jealous that they don't shine as bright as you. You have the Four of Cups here, so this is about not missing out on opportunities from a lack of confidence as well. The Four of Cups often comes out because there's some kind of new opportunity coming in here for you, possibly many opportunities. You do have this kind of weight that's been on your shoulders though, this like lack of self-esteem is what I want to say. I want to say it's a lack of self-esteem, a lack of self-confidence, feeling guilty for wanting nice things for yourself. Be that buying yourself some nice clothes, or being that like a better life for yourself. It's like you feel guilty. Oh my god, look at that. These two cards, you could not have gotten a, look, for one thing, that's the Sun, right? So that's literally your card, and then you have Judgment here, but look at the shining. Look at them both shining. It's literally, they're saying to you like, it is time for you now to step into the spotlight. Like, it's time for you to let this inner sun that is within you, Leo, shine. Like, it's not right for you to be hiding it anymore. Like, the people, you may still have somebody in your life that is doing this to you, that is making you feel not good enough, or making you feel like you shouldn't be doing nice things for yourself. You know, the kind of person, like, I don't know, if you, I don't know, say you buy yourself a couple of nice new things, right? And they're like, oh, that's nice. Oh, I like that. We've been treating ourselves, have we? You know, that kind of snide, like, little, you know, that little dig they've got to get in. But it's your money. Why shouldn't you, like, why shouldn't you be nice, buying some nice things for yourself, right? For example, you know, or maybe you're going for like a nice, like a nicer, like a more, you know, a higher paying job, or a job with more responsibility or something, and people are like, check you out, like, you think you can do that job? Don't you think you're a bit shy? Don't you think you're a bit irresponsible? Don't you think you would struggle in that job? You gotta cut that, whoever that is in your life, you gotta cut them loose, all right? That's not forever, maybe. But it's your time to shine. You know, the Sun. And this card, you know, I really like this deck actually, because, you know, it's the Judgment card, but it's like, in this deck it's called Blossom. So you're really coming into your power here. This is why I think whatever this manifestation is has been delayed, because they were waiting for you to step into your power. Now, when I say that, it's not, because I know sometimes when readers say that, it's almost like a part of you, you're like, your heart sinks because you're like, oh, well, I'm not going to get it then, because I'm never going to step into my confidence, or I don't know how to do that. This is going to come naturally, all right? This has been predetermined, like, it's been decided that you're going to do this now, okay? So you're going to find that this happens naturally, but I do think There may be something from your past that you're currently dealing with. Like some past memories or something like this. You may be starting to kind of become aware that there's been people controlling the narrative in the past. And also, obviously, this Blossom card, the Judgment card, it talks about a new beginning. Like, you're creating something here. Wow, you know what? You're about to become really powerful. And everybody else who tried to hold you back can just kiss your arse. They can kiss your ass, Leo, because I'm telling you now, anybody who is not happy for your success, or anyone who tries to hold you back, it may sound obvious, but that's not a real friend, or that's not love. You know, and I know you may not want to cut some people loose, but if you're trying to hide yourself or trying to hide your success because you're scared of what people are going to say, that's not love. So with the Four of Cups here, you know, they're saying, like, don't let this stuff from the past, or even this person who's around you now, or these people from the past, don't let them hold you back, because you have something amazing coming in for you. Like, you may even be about to step into the spotlight in some way, but you're about to start shining, and you have Scarlet attracts success. So you really are, like, stepping into success here. Like, the more confident you get as well, the more the success is going to flow easily to you, because you start to feel like you deserve it. When you feel like you're not deserving of it, like, say for example, I don't know, say, you know, you're in your job and you're like, I don't understand why I always get passed over for, like, the managerial position, right? But if you're still kind of identifying with, like, some, you know, some person from the past that was always like, oh, you're always trying to get in the spotlight, you're always such an attention seeker, you're not that special, you know, subconsciously you're actually going to sabotage yourself and be like, because that's what people pick up on, like that kind of underlying subconscious, like, I don't deserve this, you know what I mean? So the more that you're getting out of that, because I feel like that's what's happening, the more you're attracting this success. You may even have a little bit of a block in your root chakra, Leo, because the root chakra deals with, like, fear. Because obviously this is the color of the root chakra. You might want to work on your root chakra a little bit. I've just remembered, I said to Cancer, like, I would leave a meditation in their description box, and I forgot to do it. But for you, I'm going to remember to do it. And I'll go back and fix Cancer's. Like, I'm going to leave a root I'm going to leave some chakra meditations. Like, one of them you can just put on overnight. I use them all the time. I don't get any money from them. I just think it's a really, really helpful one, because you may have a little bit of a fear here. It may even be from, like, early on in your life, or something that happened, like some kind of relationship where someone undermined you or something. I'm just gonna reshuffle that one. I feel like I kind of dropped it. Right, let's get another one here. What else for Leo, please? I cannot emphasize this enough though, Leo. You are the sun. You should be shining, right? This is your job. This is why you came here. Even look it up, right? You know, go and look it up on the internet. Like, you know, you're supposed to be shining here. That's your job. But people tend to come for Leo a lot. You know, like, they come for Gemini, they come for Leo. It's like this thing that I'm saying, like, because you shine so bright, you tend to attract a lot of haters, right? And, like, over time, if your self-confidence is not that great, they get to you over time, right? Yeah, see, again, look at this. See how it's a shadow? It's like your light has been hidden in a shadow, because that's exactly what that card is. I don't know if you can see it. It's almost like a lantern that's kind of hidden by the shadows, right? There's like a mist around it, and I feel like it's like you've been hiding your light. So it's time to stop doing that. Because I'm telling you, anyone that has tried to make you hide your light was jealous, alright? Get these people gone, or get that person gone. And you have overcome your challenges, and it's a number 5, so you have a lot of change coming in for you. And you're about to overcome this challenge of kind of wanting to hide away. You know what I mean? Like to hide your light. I'm gonna get one more from this deck. What else for Leo, please? Okay, and you have a sacral chakra one, an orange one. Allow flow and synchronicity into your life. So again, you may be having a little bit of problems with guilt. The sacral chakra deals with guilt. So you may want to work on your sacral chakra as well. Or you may want to be, you know, if this is resonating with you, like this kind of subconscious guilt, because you may not even realize you have it. You know, you may want to start looking into why that is. Like, why do you feel guilty for being in the spotlight? Why do you feel guilty for wanting success and happiness for yourself? You know, maybe you feel guilty for taking time off. Oh, Leo. I'm getting so excited for you. Right, what else here? What's going on for Leo? What else for Leo, please? You have the Five of Swords. Damn. Oh my god. And you have, look, underneath the deck, you have the Five of Wands. Alright, there is someone in your life, or there was in your past, you may not have them in your life anymore. There was like a lot of chaos or drama or something. There was maybe one person or maybe multiple people that always tried to cause drama, or like they created a lot of chaos and you found that you were always involved in the chaos, or you had to like clean up after them like they were babies. You're just withdrawing from the drama. There's someone here. Now, like I said, it may still be it may be this person still in your life. It may be past memories. But it's time to withdraw. There's someone who's trying to control your narrative, or they were in the past. And it's time to end that. Like, it's time to walk away from that, okay? That's not your destiny. Like, see this, I know it's the angel, but it's very much like I'm kind of looking at this like chick in the middle of the you know, the picture, and she just seems like very like someone who's very kind of controlling or very dominating or something. It's almost like there's someone waiting in the wings. Like, see how she's almost like a puppet master, right? Like very similar to this other card here with the puppet master. You know, it's almost like there's someone kind of subconsciously controlling you. And again, if this is something that you learned in childhood, that stays with you for a long, long time, because it's like deeply, deeply programmed. You know, like your ABCs, right? You don't forget your ABCs once you've learned them, right? It's because it's deeply programmed with you. So this like guilt thing, and again, it's another orange card, like a sacral chakra. I just feel like there's been someone here who's made you feel guilty at some point. Could have been a relationship you had in your 20s or something, you know. Could be something that's going on now. And you have the Five of Swords here. See how he's cutting the cord? This is like literally cutting an etheric cord. I think I said that earlier, right? So this has come out underneath the confidence card. I just feel like you've been shamed. Like, look at this girl. Look how scared she looks. She's like, you know, drawing herself in. She looks really meek. And I feel like there's this fire waiting to come out here. Like, but people have like shamed you for being seen. That's a number 5 card as well. So yeah, this lack of confidence thing, this doesn't serve you, okay? You might want to do an exercise about cutting etheric cords, so you don't need to pay someone to do that for you. And even if you want the person still in your life, you can cut the etheric cord and it will stop them from kind of sucking all your energy, right? Or, you know, if you find yourself thinking about a particular person a lot and it's not like a favorable, you know, it's not someone you enjoy thinking about, usually it's because you need to cut an etheric cord with them because they have some kind of unhealthy attachment or focus or fixation on you. So you can ask Archangel Michael to come in to cut the cord and literally see him doing it. Like visualize him cutting the cord with his big fiery sword, and you'll almost feel like an instantaneous kind of weight has been lifted off you. Yeah, again with this Five of Swords, it's like chaos. There's some kind of chaos in your brain, you know, the Five of Swords. And it also talks about, it can talk about a narcissist, it can talk about someone very manipulative, someone who withholds love. It can talk about people who you have literally spent years or maybe your whole life pouring love and affection and time and possibly money into this just black hole, and it never changes. They never change, they never get any better, they never become nice people, they never love you, you know. It's time to walk away from that. And I feel like being around this person or these people has caused some kind of chaos inside your head. It's like you're confused about, it's almost like you can't see the real you the way that other people see you, and it's time for that to stop. Like it's time for you to see the real you, not what these people have put in your head. Alright, what else for Leo, please? Let's get one more from this deck. What else for Leo, please? Okay. Oh my god. There's a few messages here, alright? This is some kind of epiphany, because you have the Hermit here, which is it's called Epiphany in this deck, alright? You're gonna literally have some kind of epiphany that's gonna lead to some kind of ending. So I'm not talking about, it could be, I mean, if you're in a crappy relationship, this could be a message for you, but I'm thinking more like maybe friends and family, or like a job or something. Maybe, you know, you tend to get in those jobs where you can even have a boss. It's like a narcissist and they put you down, tell you you're doing a crap job all the time. Something's ending. You're gonna have some kind of epiphany. I feel like you're looking back at your past, or you're taking a very close look at your life at the moment, and you're like, where is this lack of confidence coming from? What is this? Because Spirit's making you, because it's time for that to end. Also, this has come out underneath the Four of Cups, okay? So you've kind of been in hermit mode with this Hermit card here, and you have the Ten of Swords. It's time for you to come out of the shadows. Like it's time, you may have even kind of hid yourself away. You know, that may be like physically, you may not have been spending a lot of time with other people, or you may have kind of withdrawn recently. But even if you have physically been around people, I feel like you've like hidden the true you away. Like you've hidden yourself away, because at some point someone told you, like they shamed you for letting yourself shine. So I feel like you've hidden yourself away. That's coming to an end, because they're not going to let you, it's done. That part of your life is done. Spirit's not going to let it happen anymore. Like they're kind of taking charge here, making sure that this new you is coming out. And the thing is, it's not the new you, it's like the old you. I feel like that was always there, like screaming to get out. Like it may be like childhood you, or it may be like teenage you, you know, but for some reason the real you got hidden away. Or maybe the real you has literally never been nurtured enough to be able to come out. This is like the first time it's happening. I'm just gonna reshuffle that. I feel like I dropped it, even though it was a nice card. What else for Leo, please? Sorry, Leo, my camera cut out. It's the same card, the King of Water, so we're gonna take that one. And let's get one more. The Eight of Swords. Wow. So you may have a King of Cups type energy coming into your life that's really going to help you shine, Leo. Because this is the King of Water, the King of Cups here. Like you might literally have this person coming into your life, They could be a water sign, but they don't have to be. They might have that, like you might say like their sun sign is, I don't know, Taurus or something, but they actually have like a water rising that they may identify with more, but they may not even have that. They may just be whoever this person is coming towards you, and it doesn't have to be a lover. I feel like for a lot of you it probably is. This person is an absolute sweetheart, but they don't let people take advantage of them. This is a king, you know? This is someone who, like, they're really, really sweet, really, really kind, really trustworthy. This person's really going to help you open up because they see your light. They see the real you. And I feel like if you've met this person, as I feel like for a lot of you, this is what you've been waiting for. This is the manifestation, is this person, this lover, or this partner. The reason for the delay, I don't know what the delay is on their side, but on your side, it was because they were trying to kick you into this confidence. But it needed time. Because the thing is, if this is from your childhood, and for a lot of you it won't be, okay? But if it is from your childhood, that's been a long time, right? It takes a long time for this stuff to surface and for you to deal with it, right? But this person is like, they're going to be so supportive, like, they are going to be so, this is the king of love, you know? But like I said, this is not someone who lets himself be taken advantage of, right? Or like, at least when they come in, they're going to have done the work so that they're not going to be taken advantage of. They could also be a Libra, but this is someone very, very trustworthy, very compassionate, very kind, that is really going to help you shine. For those of you not looking for love, because I know this is not a love reading, but I do feel for a lot of you this is love coming in. But for those of you not looking for love, the King of Cups also talks about opening yourself up to those around you. So I feel like that's what you're going to be doing here, especially with this Shine card where she's literally like, this, the light is coming out of her heart. It's like your heart chakra opening, you know what I mean? And then you have this 8 of Swords here, and it's come out underneath Judgment and this blossom. So it's like you were feeling trapped before, but that's ending. You may not have even realized that you felt trapped. You know, all of this may have been subconscious. Yeah, because the 8 of Swords often talks about a lack of self-confidence. But that's coming to an end. This is like a whole new you. This is like an awakening of who you really are. I just want to get a different deck first, actually. I want to get this one. And then I'm going to get this one here. Okay. Right. What else for Leo, please? I don't know which one that was, so let's just reshuffle. What else for Leo, please? Okay. Okay. You have things not turning out how you'd hoped. Try to see the positive in the situation. So, this is kind of putting me in 5 of Cups type energy. You have 3 5s here, Leo. It's come out underneath this stuff about your confidence and this 5 of Swords. I feel like, let me just fix that. There we go. I feel like you were hoping you could save someone. Or you were hoping that you could keep these attachments or something like that. But you can't, okay? They're basically saying, like, whatever this is, like, you're gonna have to give this person a wide berth, or these people, at least for a while, until you get these boundaries in place. And I suspect once the boundaries are in place, you're not gonna want to go back. Because the thing is, you may have lost some people, like you may have lost friends or family or something like that, but with the 5 of Cups, there's the 2 of Cups, there's like a soulmate waiting to come in. There's something a lot better, you know? And again, you have more about change here. You have hope. You have the power to make that change. Now make it. So this has come out underneath this controlling the narrative. Remember that we had this section about like someone controlling the narrative and withdrawing from drama. This is such a clear message. Like, it's either the memory or it's these people or this person still in your life. They're saying you gotta withdraw. All right, you're never gonna be happy with this puppet master pulling your strings. And I just want to say, they're saying you are so much more powerful than these people who are trying to control you. Someone wants to help you. Think of who it might be and initiate contact. Yeah, there's like this water energy that wants to come in and help you. Now, for some of you, this could be a friend. It could be like someone that wants to give you a job. You know, it could be a family member. They're saying it's something to do with like this Four of Cups energy. It's almost like if this is a person, like, I mean, if it's a lover, it's like you feel like you don't feel worthy for them. Like you don't understand why this person's interested in you or something. Because they might be very good looking or they might be very charming. Definitely this person, I would say they have water in their chart, or they're just a complete sweetheart. This person, they want to come in and help you. And it's like with this Four of Cups here, like, don't doubt that you are worthy of this person's love or you're worthy of this person's help, okay? You don't have to initiate contact with them, okay? But they're saying someone wants to help you. And again, look, it's about this light. They want to, it's like they want to show you, like they want to light you up. They want to let that inner light of yours out. I like this deck. Let's get a couple more. What else for Leo, please? No? Okay. Let's go into this deck. What else for Leo, please? The third eye. Visions, manifesting, meditation. This is something that you've manifested. If this is a love that you've been waiting for, you've manifested this. You may have a very, very strong connection with this person on the astral plane. This is someone you already know. And you have utilitarian, organized, intimidating. I feel like for some of you, you've somehow managed to get yourself into too much of a routine or something like this. Like, it's almost like with this, like the Judgment and the Eight of Swords here and this Grace tall, it's like, it's like being trapped. I'm just looking at these kind of, because you may have had some very intimidating people in your life. I'm just looking at the people in the containers behind the big tall alien. And again, it's kind of putting me like in mind of the puppet master. See how they have like their little tubes and stuff going in? It's like the Matrix, right? And this person lying down, it's like somebody was in control. And like I said, even if this is childhood, those wounds go deep, you know? And like until you actually look them straight on and address them, they tend to not go anywhere. But the thing is, half the time you don't realize, right? Because you may have had some very intimidating people or like one particularly intimidating person in your life that was very controlling, that made you feel bad, made you feel ashamed, made you feel guilty. Anything else from this deck for Leo? Yeah, you're moving out of this. You have the Merkaba, movement, long distance travel, excitement, and look at that card. I hope you can see it. See behind the pentagram? I guess it's a pentagram. Oh no, this one's a Merkaba, sorry. See how there's like a woman right behind her, right behind the Merkaba, and it's like she's just being flooded with power. She's like literally alive with power. It's like finally opening up here, like getting past whatever this intimidating energy stopped you from shining before, because there's two cards here of a woman like literally like, you know, opening up here and just being so powerful. And also I feel like your third eye is going to be opening more. And the thing about the third eye is it's about vision. Like, yes, it lets you see through the veil, but also it gives you a lot of, like, you can see through people's BS down here, right? And it works the other way as well. Like maybe somebody comes across as like super crotchety or something like that, but you can see inside they're just a big cuddly teddy bear, right? But there's some people, you know, who seem like super nice on the outside or something, or maybe it's like a friend who's like, they're saying all the right things, you know, the words are okay when you're talking to them, but there's just like a weird vibe, like you're just getting a vibe, or their actions don't meet up with their words, you know, and you just know that they're like away bitching about you or something, you know what I mean? Okay, or they're doing something untoward behind your back. What else for Leo, please? Stepping into your power. Wow, this is such a beautiful reading. What else for Leo, please? Enjoy the calm before the storm. All right, so definitely you're kind of in a period at the moment of maybe you're feeling like things are not happening, but stay patient, because you are in this, they're trying to get you to step, they're not trying, you're stepping into your power, okay? Once everything falls into place, things are going to move very quickly, okay? I want to get a little bit more on this King of Cups as well, but I'm going to do that at the end. Oh my god, look what came out. Stop feeling guilty. I would definitely, you know, do some work on your sacral chakra. And listen, I'm going to leave a meditation that you just put on overnight. So it literally takes no time out of your day, and I promise it will help, okay? What else for Leo, please? Stop feeling guilty for wanting happiness for yourself. Take care of your body. See, some of you are even at the point, this is sacral chakra. This is a blocked sacral chakra vibe. You're even at the point where you feel guilty about taking time to look after your body. You may have been taught at some point, or you've learned it at some point, maybe from a past life, that you shouldn't take good care of your body, or you shouldn't groom yourself, or you shouldn't put as much effort into your appearance, because you should feel ashamed for getting attention and looking good. You should feel ashamed for that. That's what someone's made you feel over the years. That it was, I don't know, maybe you should be like doing your chores, or you should be working, or you should be doing things for me instead of doing things for yourself, like taking time out to get some rest, or doing some exercise, or taking that little bit of extra time to like do your hair nicely. You know what I mean? Or buying yourself a nice new t-shirt or something. But you know what? Spirit is, I don't care what these other people have told you, Spirit is telling you to stop feeling guilty. Spirit is telling you that. So that is it. The universe is telling you that the other people are wrong, and that it's okay for you to take care of yourself and take time to look after your body. Might be about sleep as well. Maybe you're not getting enough sleep. Oh, you have abundance coming in for you as well, Leo. Very nice, in case you were worrying about money. You may, because you have this success card here as well. So you obviously have some kind of like abundance or success coming towards you here. And you may even feel guilty about that. Like maybe you come from like a family that had a lot of poverty or something, or you have a lot of people around you that don't have a lot of money or something, but I don't mean to sound harsh here, but that's not really your problem. you know, you've done the work. You're obviously attracting success and abundance in some way here because you've obviously worked hard for it and you deserve it, right? I don't know what to tell you, Leo. You gotta stop feeling guilty for success and being good looking and trying to be happy or taking care of your body or shining, you know, just having that, because Leos have that quality, you know, they just have that kind of star quality that people really like. You know, they're just very charming. And let's get one more. It is safe for you to love again. Whoever this person is, for some of you, like I said, it's a love partner, okay, coming in. You can trust this person. They are very, very trustworthy. They want to help you. They want to, it's like they can see that you've been hiding and they want you to shine. Like they want you to succeed. They want you to shine. They want to love you. They want to help you. I don't know who this person is, but they're lovely. What else for Leo, please? Okay, that came out fast. You have vulnerability. Only the brave and open-hearted dare to allow themselves to be vulnerable, for it requires courage to take down all your walls and expose your humanness. Excuse me, Leo. Your angel guidance is to become aware of your defense mechanisms which keep you separate from others and the divine. Ask your angels to help you dissolve your masks and barriers so that your fragile true self, yep, see, the true self is coming out, so that your fragile true self can emerge like a butterfly from its cocoon. The reward is freedom, love, and a sense of inner safety, so dare to be vulnerable and open. Affirmation, vulnerability is my strength. So now, this message is not about being vulnerable with these people that are the puppet masters, obviously, right? I think there's a couple of messages here that I want. The main one is about this true self coming out. That's what's going on for you at the moment. Like, you're allowing your true self to come out. You may have a bit of a blocked sacral chakra. Like, the thing about that is it's the seat of the emotions. Like, if at some point in your life someone has belittled you and told you that your emotions don't matter, it will close, right? Depending on how forceful the person was. And I feel like with this intimidating alien card here, I feel like you had someone or some people who were fairly intimidating. So it's almost like when the sacral chakra is blocked, it's like you can't even feel your own emotions. You don't know what you're feeling. You neglect your own emotions. It's also it's about spoiling yourself. When the sacral chakra is closed, you don't spoil yourself. Like, instead of going for a bath when you feel like you want to, you just carry on working or you take a shower, right? Or, you know, it's like, oh, I'm not gonna find the time to go and get my nails done, or like, oh, that's like £20 that I should use to get my nails done, but I should be spending that on something else. Like, I shouldn't be spending it on myself, right? Things like that. That can be a blocked sacral chakra. So like, I feel like you're literally emerging here, the true self. And also they're saying whoever this person is, you can trust them, Leo, okay? I feel like you've maybe not had a lot of people around you in the past that you could trust, because I feel like there's a very heavy burden here with this Four of Cups. Like, he's really hunched over. It looks like he's got a lot on his shoulders, you know, like the weight of the world. And I feel like you've been so sad about it as well, because you just don't really understand why, you know, people have treated you the way that they have. But this new person is not going to treat you like that, so you can be vulnerable with this person, okay? And I'm gonna get a couple of these as well. Okay. What else for Leo, please? Yeah, you have exhaustion. So you may be feeling really, really tired at the moment as well. I almost want to say that this person coming in, they're like coming at the exact right time. Because I feel it's almost like maybe up until this point, Aries had a similar message, so I wonder if all the fire signs are going through it. But it's like up until this point, you were perfectly able to kind of push your emotions down and push the fear aside and just keep going, right? To achieve things, to do things, because that's what you've been taught to do. But I feel like now that you're acknowledging these emotions and the stuff from your past, it's like you're really tired, you know, because like all these repressed emotions are coming out, and because you're not just going completely on fire, like you're not just being driven purely by fire anymore. It's like causing you to be really tired. So you may be a lot more tired than you're used to. You may not be able to force yourself through the tiredness like you usually do. What else for Leo, please? What else for Leo, please? But I feel like this person is coming in at the exact right time to kind of help you, because they see you're exhausted. You have detox. Oh my god. So this has come out underneath this narrative, 5 of Wands, withdrawing from drama and change. You definitely need to get rid of someone or some people or some memories or like ties from the past. I don't know who these people are, Leo, but they have done a number on you. I'm going to reshuffle that. Just give me one more, please, Spirit. You have Blossom. So there is a new beginning coming in here with you, okay? You've kind of been through this, like you're cutting the cords, or you're doing that now. You've been in these like situations with these manipulative people or this manipulative person, and you have tried, Leo, you've tried so hard with whoever or whatever this is. You've tried so hard and it didn't work out, okay? But for some of you, like there's a 2 of Cups, like there's a lover coming in here, a soulmate coming in here for you, okay? And it's time for you to blossom, okay? I want to get some tarot on this King of Cups here. Hold on a second, Leo. I'm sorry, my cards were like way across the room. Could be a Virgo coming in for you. 2 Virgo cards. Could definitely be a Virgo. Who is this King of Cups coming in for Leo? Tell me about this King of Cups for Leo, please. I just want to say as well, Leo, like at the bottom of this deck here, I'm just looking at these cards, and you have beauty, and you have clarity, and you have emotional. Some of you do not realize how beautiful you are or how handsome you are, but you're about to see it. This new person is they're gonna really help show you, because it's like people have, you know, if you're really gorgeous, it's like people have made you feel like you're not, or they've made you feel ashamed for being beautiful. And also I feel like you're tapping into your emotions as well, but it's like you're getting this clarity. All right, tell me about this King of Cups coming in for Leo, please. They're coming in fast, whoever they are. You have the Chariot here, so they could be a Cancer as well. Could be a Taurus. You have the Hierophant here. They are coming in for commitment. All right, this person is coming in for commitment. They are coming in fast. They're very, very focused on you with the Chariot. They are laser focused on you. I don't know why they've taken so long. That would be a separate reading in itself, obviously. The Hierophant, they could be a manager, they could be like a team leader or something like that, a teacher, someone that people listen to. You have the 4 of Swords. I feel like you've been in separation with this person. Oh, okay. This may not resonate for all of you, but there you go. There's your separate reading right there. For some of you, this person, now listen, this may not resonate for all of you, okay? But for some of you, this person's been in a third party, a karmic third party. They're bouncing, okay? They're done. I don't know why it's taken them so long to leave this person. If it's been a long time, I feel like it has been a long time, but it's definitely, they've been leaving behind a karmic with this Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords energy, this person, male or female, had a sharp tongue, was very critical. They're done. They're done with that person. That's what the separation's been, okay? And you have this Knight of Pentacles here, so it could be a Virgo or a Capricorn. But they've been very, very slow, but they're coming in with a solid offer, all right? Solid, real solid. Anything else for Leo about this person? Ah, that was very succinct, Spirit, thank you. King of Pentacles. They could definitely be an earth sign. They could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This person has a decent amount of money as well. That, like, they either have a good job, they could be an entrepreneur, they could own their own business. Kind of picking up leadership vibes with the King of Pentacles and the Hierophant, so like maybe a boss in some way. But this person wants commitment, all right? They're that kind of energy. They're going to want to settle down with you. This is like a marriage or a long-term or moving in situation. Possibly all three, possibly only one for those of you that don't want to get married. But yeah, pretty decent with their money. Like either because they have a well-paying job or they're just like a really good saver, you know. The King of Pentacles is a very protective vibe. Very protective. Like this person is really going to want... They don't understand why like you feel the way that you do. Like they just don't get it, because they see like all this beauty. Like they feel like you just have all this, like, not only on the outside, but I feel like you have such a sparkly, beautiful like personality that they want it to shine. And it's like they're gonna show you how to do that, because I feel like they're showing up as two kings here, you know, the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles. So they are very protective, they are very stable, they are very balanced, they have a good amount of money. They're going to want a commitment here. But with the King of Water, the King of Cups, they're also very in tune with their emotions. The King of Cups is also like kind of self-mastery, so they may, I don't know, they may have some confidence problems themselves, but they just think you're awesome and they want you to see how awesome you are, so they're going to help you shine. But the Chariot card also does talk about someone who, they can seem very confident on the outside, but on the inside they're maybe not that confident. So that might be this kind of energy you're dealing with here. Also with the Chariot, you're dealing with someone here who, they're very similar to you. I think you're both very similar. They've spent their life kind of doing things for other people and thinking about other people's needs. And I think until very recently when they met you, that's just kind of, they're just like, no, I'm done. Because it could be a mother, even with the Queen of Swords. Doesn't have to be an ex, but it's some kind of karmic relationship where the person was very controlling, you know, very critical, very sharp tongue, kind of withholding of love, kind of what you've been through, right? So, you know, I feel like you're going to big each other up, but this person is definitely going to big you up. For sure. For sure. Is there anything else? I think that's it. But listen, they're coming in very fast with the Chariot card here, so just be patient, because I do feel like with the Ten of Swords, they're going through some kind of ending here. Oh my god, look at that. They're going through some kind of ending with the Ten of Swords, and right underneath that is the Knight of Swords. So it's like they're going to be coming in very fast once they've had this ending with their person. Look at that. This is a very, very strong relationship. The High Priestess is like, it's almost like a telepathic connection, which is kind of what I was picking up with this third eye. I feel like you guys are very, very connected on the astral plane. Like it's almost like telepathic. Two of Cups though, it's a soulmate. You know, you've probably had past lives together. When you met this person, or when you do meet this person, if you've not met them yet, you'll have that almost instant connection where you're kind of going, do I know you? Did we go to school together? Have I met you before? Because you're seeing the person's soul, right? You know, you've been in a life together before. You might not have dated in a past life. You might have been like friends or brothers or something in a past life. Yeah, but I feel like for some of you, I don't know why this is going into like a love thing. I guess you must need to hear it. That's been coming up a lot in your readings recently. Like a more of a focus on love. This person may have been in a relationship when you met them, or when you do meet, but it's like when they meet you, they're going to realize that you're the one that they want to be with. But because they've spent so much of their time being this Chariot energy, like because the King of Pentacles is also very responsible. You know, with the Hierophant, they may be very traditional, so they may have had a lot of responsibility with this person, like maybe they paid for a lot of their stuff, or there was just a lot of, you know, it was a commitment, right? They had a lot going on with this person. Like, I think they couldn't extricate themselves immediately, like they maybe felt guilty for doing that. But, you know, with the Justice card, there may be a divorce here with this person, or like a separation, you know, but they're leaving. Page of Swords. And I think it's going to happen very, very, holy shit, look at that. Sorry for swearing. But like, this is going to happen very fast. The Tower, the Ten of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles next to each other. You're going to find yourself in a commitment with this person very soon. And look, the Divine Couple, the King and the Queen of Pentacles, the Divine Couple. Some of you are going to find yourself pregnant, I think fairly quickly, but you're like the Divine Couple. It's like the perfect couple. This is your perfect counterpart. Very, very supportive, very, very sweet, both of you, you know. Well, I'm going to leave that there, Leo, because this is probably a long reading by this point. Many, many thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. If it resonated with you, don't forget to like and subscribe for me. If you feel like doing that, I'd appreciate it a lot. And don't forget to check out my new channel, How to Train Your Caterpillar, Spiritual Life Coaching. Many blessings, Leo. Love and light.